Oh good, you're home. I was worried that maybe your schedule had changed recently or something. Thank you for answering the door. I walked quite a long way to get here. I would have waited outside for you to get back, so don't worry about me. I have something very important to talk to you about. And it just couldn't wait any longer. I would appreciate it very much if you would listen to what it is that I have to tell you. Okay? You see, I know that you broke up with me last week, but I can't help but feel like you weren't really being yourself when it happened. I've spent all week wondering what could have possibly gotten into you that would make you just walk away from the wonderful relationship that the two of us had together. And it finally came to me. Someone else must have been filling your head with all sorts of poisonous ideas about leaving me. Surely someone as smart and as clever as you wouldn't be so careless as to really think that it was a good idea to leave someone as perfect for you as I am. After all, I would do anything for you. Every day and night, all I ever think about is you. You're the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning, and the last thing on my mind when I go to sleep. You're even in my dreams, honey. Surely you knew that before you decided to throw our love away. That's why I was absolutely certain that you didn't reach the conclusion that we needed to break up on your own. Somebody had to have planted that idea in your head. It's the only reasonable conclusion, right? So, I've spent the last week carefully going over a list of every girl that I've seen you talking to since I met you. I don't think that any of your male friends care enough about our relationship to sabotage the two of us together. So it's only practical to believe that it was most likely a girl that wanted to have you all to herself that came between the two of us. I've taken the liberty of personally meeting with every single girl that I've seen you speaking to since we've been together, and I made it very clear to them that there would be very significant consequences for coming between the two of us. I didn't want any of them to think that there might be a chance that you'll be getting into a relationship with any of them. So, I went ahead and just took the liberty of explaining that you had no interest in ever being with any of them. You know, just to be safe. I also warned them that, you probably didn't want anything to do with anyone who would be as vile as to come between you and your true love. Needless to say, I don't think you have to worry about any of them coming around anymore, honey. Isn't that great news? That means the two of us are free to be together again. And that you don't ever have to worry about those pesky little wenches sabotaging our relationship. That is certainly a call for celebration if you ask me. In fact, I was so thorough in my explanation of how much you despised them for coming between us that most of them blocked you or deleted you from their phones. So, you don't have to ever worry about them trying to contact you again, honey. Aren't you just the luckiest person to have someone like me watching out for you like this? Surely now you see that the idea of breaking up with me was nothing but a pathetic brainwashing attempt by a petulant interloper who wanted you all to themselves. But they would never love you like I love you. They would just use you and throw you away like common household trash, my dear. They don't understand just how important you are. Not like I do, at least. They would never be as devoted to you as I am. They could never make you as happy as I do. So, you don't need to worry about them or think about them anymore, okay? All you need to worry about is taking me back as your girlfriend, so that the two of us can get back to normal. I'm sure that this is a lot of information for you to take in. I mean, who would have suspected their friends of sabotaging their perfect relationship? That must feel like quite the betrayal. I'll give you some time to process it while I carry in the rest of my things.